A vehicle 56, 17th and Gillespie, signal 4 involving my vehicle. I was turning from 17th to come on Gillespie, and she went out, and I have found you at fault for the crash.
Right here.
Doesn't matter, okay?
Whatever
he has the right of way because he doesn't have a stop sign. Here's your citation, 30 days to pay. All your options to take care of it are on this green sheet of paper. You can pay it online, pay it in person, pay it through the mail, or fight it in court.
Generally, if you're involved in a crash that involves police officers, you're going to receive a ticket. It's the way that they justify that you were at fault. Now, this crash occurred at the intersection of Gillespie and 17th Street in Sarasota. As you can see here, there's a turn lane, and we're going to be able to see inside of this vehicle at the moment of the crash. Now, from the video, I cannot tell if this officer made entry into the turn lane or if he turned left from the straight-through lane. But what we can see is that this officer failed to use turn signals and also appears to be watching a basketball game. Even after the incident, he still clutches the phone, and the officer slowly gets out of the vehicle and doesn't bother to immediately go check on the other driver. Let's take a look at this video.
To dispatch. A vehicle 56, 17th and Gillespie, signal 4 involving my vehicle.
Now, at this point in exiting his vehicle, we have to assume that he sees the other vehicle in the roadway not moving, but he goes back and checks on the damage of his vehicle.
Not too bad. You okay? Huh? You didn't see me?
I look left and right, so I don't see no car coming down there. I don't even know where you're coming from.
I'm down there.
I don't see the car.
I was in the middle lane turning. You didn't really stop. You just kind of... I was looking right at you.
This like always having people come in. I just come in a little bit before the loop.
I was turning.
Before the loop because I know just like when you come in, you always not even able
But you gotta look both ways though.
Because when I first came, I don't see the car coming. I don't see the light.
I didn't come from over there. You okay? Do I need to call the ambulance or something? No? Okay. Just back your car up so the traffic can go through.
Now, at this point, a sergeant and a couple other officers are on their way to the scene. One of the officers is in a previous video. I'll put that link in the description. His demeanor and speech pattern today is a lot different than it was on the day that I encountered him. The officer heads back over to his patrol car, and the first thing that he does when he gets in is check his phone.
Yep.
The officer that you see here is the officer that was in one of my videos. You'll have to check that out.
17th on here, and she went out and...
Wow.
Yeah. I thought it would be worse than that, but from the little impact, she probably ain't gonna be able to drive hers. None of that come to think about it. Well, a little bit. Thought it would be like metal, but
Yeah, nothing's metal anymore.
yeah.
6142 is 1097.
Dude, every time this has happened a lot more to me than you. I'm like, hey, sorry, keep me around. Never put it over the radio.
This is the sergeant that is arriving on scene here to find out what happened.
It happens, you know. Can't nothing you can do about it.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What happened?
I was turning from 17th to come on Gillespie, and she went out it.
I hit you.
Now, probably due to the stressful situation, he didn't mention the turn signal nor the phone.
Turning and she's turning. So you're coming in and she's coming out. All right. So she had to deal the right away. Fantastic. I'm on crash 2 memo. I haven't even finished the first one from yesterday.
Oh, but I mean, the good thing is,
It was another
Yeah,
vehicle.
I had another one yesterday. I can't win.
Now, in my opinion, if this was an honorable cop, I would be telling the investigating officer that, hey, let's not write her a ticket. There may be some circumstances that could have prevented this crash. While this woman does have to yield the right-of-way to oncoming traffic, I'm still unsure of which lane that he turned from. The left lane that's indicated for the turn, or the straight one in a sudden turn. You can watch that video back and see for yourself. Let me know in the comments which lane that you think that officer turned from.
Okay, yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Officer Stoll. How are you today?
Okay.
Alright, you have any injuries? You okay? Need an ambulance check yet? No? Okay. Do you have your driver's license and registration and insurance?
I was just going to do it.
That's right there. Muting.
Now at this point, they mute and don't really talk about anything relevant. They're not having a secret conversation. They're just taking some photos, and he's gathering the information. They do talk about how they're going to get the car fixed, and that's about it.
Alright, so here's what we got to do, okay? I have found you at fault for the crash, okay? When you come to the stop sign, it's your job to clear and make sure the way is clear before you go, alright? Whether or not you saw him where he was at in the roadway, okay, it's your, since you have the stop sign, you got to stop and make sure everything's good because he was making a return.
Sir,
Okay?
I know it's the police.
It doesn't
You
matter.
always gonna blame me.
No.
Okay, I
Okay.
stop here, right?
Ma'am, here's the deal.
If I was in the middle right here,
Doesn't matter,
if,
okay?
whatever
He has the right of way for because he doesn't have a stop sign. You have a stop sign. You have to make sure the intersection's clear.
Because
That's
if
how
he
this
was
works,
here
regardless
in
if
the
he's a
middle,
police officer.
If he wasn't
Here's
in
your
the middle,
here's your
there's no way
citation.
I can see him.
Here's your citation. You have 30 days to pay. All your options to take care of it are on this green sheet of paper. You can pay it online, pay it in person, pay it through the mail, or fight it in court. Please do an option
Thank you, sir.
within 30 days. Here's a driver's information exchange with everybody's information on, including yours and the police department's. Here's your license. Here's all your information back. Do you have
Thank
any
you,
questions
sir.
for me? Didn't think so. Have a good day.
And that's how you end a crash report with a condescending "I didn't think so" and about a $200 ticket with points on your license so that your insurance goes up. As I mentioned, she might have been at fault, but there are some contributing factors that may have prevented this. Thanks for watching.